Hello everybody and welcome back to a new episode of City Skylines in the city of Granite Shores, where today at the end of the episode I was thinking this area is perfect. We have some nice little inlets of water that we could build channels to, and I think this just would be a good area. Now the thing is that we are going to need some ways to get to it, and I'm thinking a little highway that goes back here or something to get around to it as well, another loop kind of thing, because it's going to be really hard to get this city's off-ramps, which are way over here, to be able to get onto something that's going over this way. So, and we have these little off-ramps over here that if we drove a highway through right here, we could connect to, and that way a lot more people would be using this just to get to that. Now that I think about it, we'll see about that. We always can upgrade this to highway, and that way we can actually zone this fully as well. Maybe, because highway is a bit bigger. We'll see. We'll see. So, anyways, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get started. Okay, so we need to see how wide between these it may be. So one more in that direction. So 1, 2, 3. Only about 4 between these two. Because if I want... In fact, let's actually just extend this out all the way to over here. Because what I'm Whoa, what the... Oh! Well, that's new. Huh. I've never built a normal... Oh. Because those aren't normal roads. Huh. Okay, let's make them normal. Oh, they weren't normal to begin with. Okay, well, now that they're normal... So, the idea is we do need some mass transit going through it, so we do need it to eventually split into something where I could put a tram through, to say. So, if we cannot build on water, well, then don't try to build. Oh, it's on -1. But say we want to put the canal, like, literally right there. But we want to run a tram through the middle. Because if this is 4 from there to there, then we can have something like this, but we'll have the trams going across the middle. So up to there. We can have the canals actually go out to there. And then we would have the monorail, or not tram, but monorail, go through the middle here. And I'm really liking this idea. So if we just draw this out a bit. Of course, the biggest issue right now is that it's even, which means that we are going to need this one so that it can stay on that middle marker. Because if we don't, this one is going to be off. Even if we tried to make a road, we'd have to make the road so it is halfway through a length, and it would be so hard to get that, because then we're going to have to start messing with triangles, and it's not going to be pretty. Because to get a triangle so that you can end up at half a length, and then to line it up exactly with the other road, it's not going to be pretty. So we'll delete those. We'll back this off. We'll get a canal going that is along the lines here, up at the height of the ground, but we want it to go this way to right there. Same with this. No, come on. It's not at a 90. Oh dear. So if it's not at a 90, it's not going to look too good then, because that's at a 90. Is it not? Okay, well, let's just bulldoze this then, because we have to start that again. Actually, what if we went in 4? Okay, why it did that, I have no idea. Let's delete that, because I don't want it doing that. Yeah, let's... Okay, why is it doing that now? Okay, let's try starting it a little lower. Maybe I'll make that indentation. No, and that's not high enough now. It does go low enough now, but... Yeah. That's probably a part of that slope too steep idea. So. Okay, let's try 5. That gets pretty close, and that does kind of get to where I would like it to be. So, nope, slope too steep. Huh. Trying to make this is getting a little difficult. Okay, what if we just immediately said we want it to curve like this? It's gonna make it all weird. Can we extend this out in this direction, though? Wow, it won't even let it go less than a full length. But that could work. I don't like the fact that it kind of ate the terrain on that side, but... Oh, and I didn't even line that up correctly. Okay, we'll have to line that up correctly. That side's okay. Or it looks okay, at least. Well, I guess so does this side, to some degree. It's just right there. And we can always smooth that out to make it look proper. So right there to the line right there. This one's a bit lower, but hopefully it'll even itself off. But yeah, just something like that, and then that going... There's some hills and stuff that's going to make it a little wonky, but that's fine, I think. In fact, can we actually extend this all the way to the top of the hill? I don't want it going over because that's going to kind of ruin... Okay, why did you do that? Can you just not go up the hill that fast? Because if you can't, then that's stupid. Anywho, let's grab from this side. We want it to go to the top of the hill as well. In fact, that looks like we should end it at pretty much the same spot. It could go a little farther, but I don't really want it to. Okay, so this middle piece will be a little bit lower in elevation at the end of the day. And I probably have some smoothing work to do with this before we actually do any of that. But I kind of like how this is now. And these canals will be... I will alter the... kind of go back to Season 2-ish and alter the terrain very slightly. But when I say very slightly, I mean very slightly. None of that, like, 10 difference between one length. It's going to be, like, maybe 5. because this whole area is pretty flat up until it gets to this ridge up here, which I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do, because I obviously won't be able to do that as well, because it'll just want to go down the hill more towards the than more towards the canal. So let's get another one of these in. I do kind of want it lined up. Well, no, because, yeah, that went one out. So it should still be lined up with this. So if we grab it from there and we pull it up. Oh, it goes into this little area so perfectly. Okay. So up to about right there. And then can I pull this up this hillside? I can. Perfect. It says it can go up to there. Looks a little wonky. I can always smooth it out a little bit too. So, but I like that. Now let's see about down here. This does not have a very even attachment to it, but we can throw it up this way. And all the water over here is clear now. I don't know why that is particularly, unless all of the outlets from it raining actually did help. Speak of which, anything specifically flooding that we don't want it to? Does not. Yeah, right here. We have cars that are stuck under the ground. We see water right there, so that means we know. And actually there's water over there, but it's flowing from up there. So we know, though, that we can put one of these, say, right here. And probably right here, just to try to catch it all. Let's just cycle it around like that. And that should get all that water right there. There we go. And that clears up. And the people can go. Yay! We do have water coming down from this way, though. Can we see the topography? Yeah, it's probably going to go on there and flow downwards. We're seeing water down there. It's probably coming from this water up here. It gets really flat and then bundles up down there again. So, can you guys, like... Oh, no, you... But it doesn't say it got flooded right there. Huh. Well, I guess we need a lot more drains over here because it's just getting to be a mess. Okay, you connect to that. You connect to that. Yeah, see, the cars are getting... Oh, it's getting flooded up here in this intersection. That's why that was complaining. Okay, you guys are clear. Move. Or the other cars can just drive through you too. That works. But there shouldn't be flooding right there anymore because it was this water that was flooding it. And speak of flooding, is this area doing what it's supposed to? Somewhere over here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. And up here, you don't have any road connection. That's fine. Yep, you're just pouring out all right there, which is getting caught by that drain. And yeah, if you look, the water is actually starting to move more towards the sea, which is interesting. Maybe the map wasn't simulated for long enough, so it still had a lot of water moving in towards the land. Because when making a map, you really do have to simulate the map for, I would say, turn it on and leave it go for 40 minutes at high speed. At least that long. And then after, but I would say you probably want it on a little bit longer because this water takes a long time to do anything, even on high speed. There we go. So, if you're making a map, you're going to want to simulate the map for a very long time before you publish it, I would say, because it does take a very long time for it to actually work properly. So we'll go out 5 right there. Maybe some smoothing. I think this one is pretty good. These have a few bumps, but actually overall might be pretty good. Oh my goodness, the amount of rain that's coming down now. There's no way to stop that much rain. Ooh. Do we have a... We do not. Okay, so we need one up here. Oh, no! No, 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 no. That one... Oh gosh, why? That one... Go away. I was trying to hit the tab right there, and it clicked it. Okay, that should get rid of that water. And hopefully that's it. I think that's just a graphic of rain falling, not actually water going across that. But that one right there seemed to do the trick. Some water going across right here somewhere. Gosh, this looks so bumpy. In fact, it is. Let's see if we can't smooth that, because that does break my brain a little. Not really. Just with how the path looks, mixed with that, it just looks weird. Okay, but I don't see any water, so it should be fine. Not to mention the worst of the rain has died off. This is flooding again. There's not much I can do, though. I've put drains everywhere I could. So I don't know why this is graphically erroring like that, but okay. Probably this street, for some reason, when I moved it, because I did move it recently. And that actually looks like it might be a little too low to the ground. But then again, it is breaking the world. That's why we lowered it. That's right. But we have a couple streets that in which are flooding, but everywhere where I see water should have a drain. Or at least in the street. Right there does not. Right there does not. And right there is... That's a lot of water. So, let's get... Does it not? Is that not a drain? I guess not. Okay, so let's put one there and there. To get all that water. We see water right here, which means we can throw one right there. Any more water? I don't think it's raining anymore, so I don't think we're going to catch anything more. Oh, that's right. We didn't put a... Or did we? No, we didn't. Okay, yes, we need a crematorium up here. Just right there, I think, would work. We may need one up here, too. Just right there. Okay. We should be good at that. Okay, now back to over here. My goodness. So, let's see how big these are. We can get lengths of 2 in between. It's not particularly ideal. Yeah, not quite 3. How much is that? 6. And how noisy is this? Still out to about, whoa. Did I use the wide ones? Or are these the normal ones? Because those were ferry lines. Do all canals just have ferry lines in them now? I don't even know. Oh, wow. Power? What's wrong with power? You're out of fuel. Why does this guy not have fuel? Oh, probably the exit had issues. Well, that should be solved here in just a second. So. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. That was weird. But that means that this side should be about 26 across as well. Yes. So not very much can go on that side. But then again, a lot can go on this side. So maybe have the houses on the outside? Or at least the major residential areas on the outside going up. And all of the city workings in the middle. Or maybe have residential right in between the stations in the middle as well. And then we'll have 4 major commercial districts kind of thing. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So, if we're going to do that, we are only going to need 2 monorails. Maybe 3? I don't know. Let's get a sense of the scale of the monorail. I kind of want to put one down here somewhere. So let's extend that out. We'll back that off a bit. It could be a little closer. Maybe like right there-ish. So let's extend this out 3. And yeah, right there's good. Oh, you turn off. I know. Okay, so where is your noise pollution? I wish it could show me a line while it's on, but okay, so that is like right over, correct? Okay, so it goes up right to the bottom of that tree. So like right here. So, and there's no way I'm ever going to get a distance like that. So it extends out about 23.5 units. Okay, so that's good to know. That way we could actually measure it by doing this. Turn the Angry Bird off for a second. 23 units. And that's 8. Okay, so if we did that little 6 right here. And this is lined up, so I'm with this, so I'm not too worried about that. But that is only 9, which kind of irritates. But say we extend that all the way down. 6D provides a very nice 4 area though. So I would not be too mad about that. I kind of do want to buy this area just to get this little bit, but I think it'll be fine. So it extends out 26. So at and in a circle. So we were 2 shorter, so somewhere like right there. That is kind of the zone, the noise zone of it. So yeah, we could very easily get some area in some residential in here in between. So, if we do a 1, we click off, we build the road like that. We could then have residential right here. But I just got an idea. What if we put this little length in the middle? So let's back that off. We go 1. Not at the -1. Why are you at the -1? I'm gonna have to delete all of that and redo all of it. Then, so right there. Then we go out 6. And then we go out the 1. That is really nice, actually. Does mean that there's not really any room for a main road, but that's fine. And why do you elevate like that? Don't tell me you're at +1 now. No, I don't see you doing anything of the such. But we can fix the road right there. If any roads go too high or too low, we can have bridges across whenever we need. So yes, I think the main thing would be main roads going horizontally and having major transition points, say the middle. So, that being said, we would want this to be something of a... Why are you at -4 now? Oh my goodness. I swear this precision engineering is going to be the end of me. It has to be that, because Yep, it's from where I clicked. Something about that spot makes it want to be -4. Okay, and let's just connect these through. So I'm thinking if I get to just fine zones of commercial, the big problem is that I'm going to have not quite that same in residential. But if we do something like this, did that mess up again? No, the terrain's just elevating right there. So if we do something like this, this could be a main road. So actually, if we're going to do that, we need this road right here to go out 1 more because the main roads are bigger. So we need to accommodate for that. And 1 out right there. And then 3 for the next residential. And we did not ensure that we could do that. So let me just try to line that up real quick. And that up. There we go. I'll have to smooth it out a little. Wait, is it going at... Oh my god. Yep, it affected this side completely and utterly. And it seems like it affected right there and right there. Okay. The amount of rebuilding I'm having to do because I might turn off precision. I might actually turn off precision engineering because it's starting to get a little ridiculous with how it is disrupting the gameplay. Because I cannot be having it do these -6s all the time, or just changing the value of the path I'm trying to draw all the time, because it's really being detrimental to me being able to make the city correctly. So I might actually be turning off precision engineering because of that. So in 1, nope, that's not right. Okay, those are the connect points for that. Okay, that still looks like it drops down into it. So, but that is the timer, so that means that is the end of the episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. Do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Ideas are abound. But also check the description below to see how you can help support the channel. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.